Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tretch Craventail playthrough, guys, where, well, we're a bit all over the place at the moment, actually. We've got some big forces coming up through here, which we need to deal with as they come, and well, we're looking at pushing a bit up here, but I'm in no rush just now. We're doing very nicely. I just need to keep the expansion going. Okay, so Toxide has leveled up again. He's pretty much sorted on all of this. Do I want to push that? Or do we want to up himself a bit more? I'm not fussed by any of that. We're going to keep buffing up his damage himself. Because obviously the more damage he does, the better. You're going to stay dug in, hiding here for the time being.
Disappoint me.
Alchemist Spark. We'll get that screaming bell eventually, guys. We're on one of our guys, at least, anyway. I'm going through these quite quickly, guys, because we've done it all before on a lot of our guys. When we're doing something different, I will generally look a little bit more, but when we're just going through stuff we've already done before, I'm not that fussed. Okay, you're gonna link up there. I'm friends with them at the moment. And we've got walls here. So we're going to link up here and we're going to try and take here.
Let the bell scream.
You can pull back to Nuln. Don't like leaving these things behind us too much. And obviously we've got the Empire down here we need to deal with as well. But I'm also in conflict over here, obviously. It's a bit tricky. A few tricky bits and pieces going on where I just need to pay attention to what's going on around me, guys. But, you know, we are winning. Even if they manage to push back in any particular place, we can always rejig our forces to push them back. So I'm not that worried. I would like to get hold of Skaven Blight, though, relatively soon. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to be making it that easy for giving myself a front line with a Dowie just yet. I potentially want to try and grab a piece with the vampire counts, give myself a bit of breathing space. I'm a bit surprised them and the Dowie are not at each other's throat, and if they ever do go to war with each other, that would be really beneficial for me, because we could properly take advantage of it. But I suspect what we really need here is a few key victories against the Dowie of the vampires just to force a peace treaty. I'm not that worried about either, it's just I don't want to be fighting across multiple fronts. I'd prefer to keep my front line as small as possible, which may or may not be doable. Now what I probably should have done, hindsight-wise, what I probably should have done is push through down here and up through here and just kept this area as my front line. And then we could have slowly marched our way up. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. Where are you guys going? See, I know there's empty territory up here, but they've got armies sitting next to them, which... Oh, so they have landed. They have stopped. We're getting pretty much everything done now.
Yes!
Oh, that's easy. Go, Tretch. So, they're actually buffing the food. I know I've got the food mods, guys, but they're actually buffing up the amount of food Skaven get, because I think they've decided it's not quite good enough, which I'm quite glad about, because I would agree there. I think the Skaven do need a little bit more food. I think you struggle a bit too much. I'm possibly too easy at the moment, but I think it could be much, much better.
Most masterful of masters. Crazy. No furs weak. Move your tails.
This is
What?
the will of the lady.
That's a few trebuchets, guys.
No, no. Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, we will get reinforcements there.
Retreat now.
I just didn't want to fight that, because that was insane.
Mighty warlord am I.
Right, where to push next?
Crazy. Listen to me.
I'm leaving myself a little open down here. As I said, we are getting those walls up.
Horned am I.
We're just going to sneak forward into there. Yes, yes.
Harbinger of doom.
We've got two armies over there. Where are all my armies at the moment? See, they're in a good position. I don't want to be coming into conflict with everybody. Who's here?
Mortals, thou hast trespassed. Thy words at best hold prominence, or death will visit. No.
They dislike me. Probably less than the Dowie dislike me.
One rug! What brings you to the halls of my
They
ancestors?
hate me.
We are brave, mighty.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Is that the special building? Yeah. Which we've got to max. So lots of extra wine, lots of extra public order, lots of extra growth there. Let's push this one. I definitely don't need a lot of those. Oh, plus 10 diplomatic relations with all factions. That's always useful.
Let the bells scream.
Yes, yes. He keeps saying that a bit too much.
Our clan will rise. Most masterful of masters.
Just blitzing through all of this, guys, as you've probably guessed, because we've seen a lot of this before. Okay, so what I want to use this river as a bit of a bulwark here. So I want to try and capture some territory up here, support our Dark Elf allies up here. Though we are pushing towards chaos up here.
That is not musk of fear. No, no.
Yes, I will accept a peace treaty with the Vampire Counts. Because that means that one of the big factions in the old world I am not having to worry about right now. That's very beneficial for me. I was just trying to get a peace treaty and they were saying no and I was offering to pay them. So instead they paid me. Which means I can advance a lot more unopposed. I need to worry about the Dowie, but I'm not going to be hitting them on quite as many fronts. That said, they are very friendly with the Dowie. So the Dowie can just march through their territory, which is something I need to be aware of. also want to watch this dwarven territory here. I might build up an army in it to sail across and invade, create a small invasion down there. But right now, I also need to start building up my current territory, because I'm suffering. You know, my income's not as good as it should be if I would have everything sorted. And there is a lot of power built up in the north up here as well I want to be careful of. Which thankfully, the Dark Elves are taking the brunt of. And 2 Vampire Coast armies just there melting slowly. I mean, right now I could probably go to peace with most of the factions here and focus on Madawi, but that would be a risky move because I'd be leaving people behind me. Ooh, we've got some dwarves there. They don't know I'm here. Nice. I know I say nice. I'm going to be heading there to capture that territory.
Stay in light. I come to you.
Nope. Why would I give them a defensive alliance? I don't even know where they are. At some point this might actually fall. Okay, lots of heroes pinging us. Are they still? Yeah, they're just sitting around up here.
For the 13. Yes, yes. Greatest of sea.
Right, I'm going to try sneak around to there.
All hail Honan.
Oh, we've got 2 of these. Okay, I definitely don't need 2 of those. I think I've got everything I need here. I need the top level of that, but that won't happen until I get Occupied Altdorf to the top level. Let's take here. Nice easy auto there. Interesting banner I'm not going to use. At some point I'll take a few turns to get this off red and it will actually up my income massively. Walls, walls, walls. Let's have some fun, Tretch. And Tretch is going to ambush this Chaos Force here.
Rictus ready for fight, scrap. I order.
Eat captives, yes, yes. I know we lost some of our army there, but worth it. Getting ourselves another port, which is always worth it, guys. Walls. I'm going to bring all these armies together and we're going to hit here. I was hoping I could go into ambush stance, but I've been in this stance. Never mind. Next turn we're going to move on Middenheim. And then Middenland will be ours. I've got the income going now. Let's just check all my settlements over here. We're now on 21 gold. I think we spent what we can spend. But no, upping our settlements is key. Now we've captured a lot. Oh, so they've just garrisoned there. Or are they just outside? Oh god, I think I'm going to get hit by the dwarves there. That could be painful. Because that army, Toxide's army, is not set up properly. Depending on what Dowie are bringing, of course. If they're bringing rubbish, it will be an easy battle, but I doubt the Dowie are, because they never seem to. It's just a mess up there. That said, I can finish off the Wood Elves if I want to by taking their last territory, and then as their armies fall, they will die. But I'm at peace with them for now, so we're gonna hold that for now. Bretonia are getting annoying. They're pretty much dead, but they're just annoying at the moment. Do I want to get involved in that mess up in the north? Why are they holding so many armies there?
Deep warrens.
What do you want, Arcan? No. I have no desire to give you military access. I don't think I'll gain anything from giving him military access, really. Interesting. I might need to go to war with them at some point to actually recapture Skaven Blight. And they keep assaulting my garrisons.
I'm ready. Spread fast.
Yeah, don't like that. We're gonna head up to a Twisted Coast, just in case.
Grayest of seal. Don't disappoint me. Most masterful of masters. Rakatata.
Let's do some ambushing. We'll try and pull them out there. It's there I need to take next there.
Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. Clan Rictus. Guide us, Horned One.
Okay.
All hail, Horned.
Capture King's Glade. That's a really good position for us as well. No, King's Glade would be nice. It's an easy auto, but I didn't actually get my ambush off. But it still worked because I had two armies and they still decided to attack. Which is probably daft of them. So Middenheim is ours next turn. And then we'll work out where to push out from there. Ah, there he is. You see, the dwarves aren't daft. But I can probably take King's Glade, turn around and smash that army before they can bring anything really to bear. Don't have to worry about the vamps at the moment, so that's good. Then what I'd like to do is continually build my relationship with them to the point where I can drag them into a war with the dwarves. And then stab them in the back. I wouldn't do that being Skaven called Tretch Craventail. I mean, could you imagine me doing that, guys? I mean, the only reason I'm not doing it to the Dark Elves is they're still really powerful. The thing I find with Skaven is I'm so underpowered even when I hold this much territory. I am just not as I'm about equal with all of my forces to some of the smaller factions. The smaller factions have the benefits of smaller borders. Whereas my borders are huge. If they decide to start sailing across the sea at me... Thankfully, the one benefit I do have is that Chaos just don't know where I am. As far as Chaos can tell, all the territory I've left is just barren wasteland. What are you doing, Telia? Vampires are running away. Oh, they've moved. Now they move. Okay, we're going to create somebody else to try and sneak out. Oh, wow. So they've got loads of armies just dug in up there still. Nice, some of my guys are gaining things. I just skip all that these days because there's just so much going on. He's going to head there next turn. Yeah, we've got everything we need there. See, this is what I need to start paying attention to a bit more.
What? Horned one, come on. Sneak attack.
Come on, Mr. Tretch, and let's bring all our friends.
I'll lead from rear.
That's a scary army. That's a lot of gyrocopters.
The council's voice. No, fool. Stop now.
Come on, let me take them right in. Well, that'll do. I just want to make sure they're close enough.
And sneak. Scurry. Fight, hit.
Wow. Yeah.
To battle, I come after. Rictus ready for fight, Super.
Well, we're gonna have to fight this one, guys. And this, I might regret fighting this battle, actually. That is a lot of iron breakers, guys. And that could be problematic. I need to get them engaged. I need to get them killed. I'm trying to work out if I want to sit back and use my artillery here or not. I mean, we're going to have a lot of other artillery coming onto the field. I'm going to sit back to start with, guys. Engage them with my ranged and pull them in. No, you can stay there. You can go there. I might regret this battle, but we'll see. Okay, let's start bombarding those iron breakers if they're not moving. This is where I start really wishing I had more ranged. That said, we're doing a good job at blasting these guys. That flanking just gets set up there. I know I'm not doing this in the most subtle way, guys, but... And let's move! Our key thing here is just going to be enveloping them, getting right around them and enveloping them, guys. This isn't going to be a subtle strategy, we just need to get involved with these guys. All of these guys can start hitting these guys. These guys can move in. These guys are already being engaged. We need to get ourselves engaged as quickly as we can, because these guys hurt. Our centre is getting battered here. Come on. Where is Tretch? Tretch needs to be getting himself right involved. My assassin needs to be getting on their lord. Where is their lord? I can't tell, but we're actually winning on this flank, so let's keep this going.
Tretch Craventail!
You guys need to charge forwards, we're doing well here. These guys can push on, come on! And there's their lord. Let's get my assassin on him, and you guys can all charge up into the flank of these guys. Oh, wow. The Dowie don't break easily, guys.
Magic's ready. Warp lightning.
Where's the other one? Let's drop that there. Finish the last few of those Dowie off there. I'll try to. Okay, we're breaking the law. They're beginning to break, guys. Oh, this flank I kind of ignored. Wow. That was a battle, guys.
Do not share your ancestors.
I mean, we're good now. These guys can all be broken off. I kind of left these guys shooting, which was both bad and good. I think it probably helped us more. We probably lost a lot of guys. As you might guess, guys, from the blood on the ground, I do have the blood mod on now. But I'm also, sorry, the blood DLC on. But I also have a mod which reduces the ridiculous amount of blood. So you have some blood, but not everywhere, because it is a bit ridiculous. So whew. Yeah, we lost a few guys. Interestingly, not as many as them. So I'm very happy with that, actually. That was not an easy fight. We had to properly, but again, we won by sheer numbers. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I was particularly in control of that fight at points. I think the pacing was all off. I did manage to hit them how I wanted. I surrounded them, and I kind of got lots of little clusters rather than one big surrounding. I've been playing too much Britannia where it's just a big line. Everybody just forms one big line. But we did surround each of their little things, and we have won! And we didn't actually lose a unit! Oh, wow!
Gather steel.
I am very happy with that. Oh, why did I bother putting this one to max? Because it doesn't have walls.
Mighty am I.
Okay, we're going to all need to turn around and deal with these guys, but that is going to be something, guys, for next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, please feel free to chuck any comments down below, such as which one of the new DLC lords do you want me to do? The Crone or the Queen of the Chrome, or the 3LC lord who will be coming out with it, the FLC lord who will be coming out with it, guys. Yeah, we could do all of those. We've also got Nausicaa coming soon, so we'll be looking at possibly doing that as well. Anyway, as I mentioned, guys, thank you very much for watching, and please do comment with which one you prefer me to do, and we'll have a think about that. Thank you very much for your time.